The man's body suddenly started to melt, spreading outward like water. But in the next moment, with nothing but the power of his massive back muscles, he launched himself into the air. The guards, witnessing this, were left dumbfounded. Yet when he landed, his back was now covered in muscles that resembled a demonic face. Looking at the sweat stains on the ground, Oliva recalled the legendary technique known as ghost back. At that moment, Baki looked like the world's greatest swordsman, Miyamoto Musashi, terrifying in every sense. Oliva couldn't contain his excitement. This was the kind of opponent he had been looking for. With that, he decided to take the match seriously. But just as Oliva was about to strike, his body suddenly collapsed into an odd position. The guards stared in shock, unable to comprehend how Oliva had fallen. It wasn't until they reviewed the footage from high-speed cameras that they realized Baki had knocked Oliva out with a single punch in just 0.2 seconds. When Oliva regained consciousness, he realized that his brain took 0.5 seconds to send signals. That meant he couldn't possibly dodge Baki's attack. But in the next instant, Oliva curled into a ball, leaving no weak spots exposed. Seeing this, Baki launched a fierce attack, but to his surprise, his body bounced back as if hitting a solid wall. It turned out that Oliva, after intense training, could control the size and hardness of his muscles at will. Determined, Baki changed his approach. He hardened his arm like steel and threw a powerful punch. But to his shock, it felt like he had struck a 10-meter thick steel plate. At that moment, Oliva swiftly grabbed Baki's arm and, with the strength of a beast, engulfed Baki completely. Then, using his iron-like muscles, he began crushing him with all his might, eventually knocking Baki out cold. When Baki woke up, he smirked and taunted Oliva, claiming he had found his weakness. Oliva, enraged by the insult, launched a brutal counterattack. But just as he was about to curl into a ball again, Baki inserted his finger into Oliva's nostrils. In unbearable pain, Oliva had no choice but to concede and end the fight.